there was a rally outside the Parliament yesterday. You've seen that tweet of JK Rowling wearing her T-shirt saying that you're a destroyer of women's rights. I mean, have you listened enough to women, on the women who don't agree with you on the reform of the gender recognition?
I've listened a lot, and people have a right to express their view, and they've a right to express that view in whatever way they see fit. I think we should all try to respect different views. I feel very strongly about these issues. I've thought deeply about them. I've listened to all different arguments, and my view is as sincerely held as the views of those on the other side. What the Gender Recognition Bill seeks to do is simplify an existing process to make it less degrading, less traumatic, less invasive for people who want to legally change their gender. And I don't think that is a bad thing to do for a group in society, very, very small group of people in society.
Should there be safeguards? That's what they worry about.
Let me come on to this. A very, very small group in society who are already possibly the most stigmatised. So simplifying and making that process less inhumane is the right thing to do. In terms of safeguards, so the worry is that some men will choose to exploit that process to abuse women. Now, I'm 52 years old. In my experience, most men who want to abuse women don't feel the need to change their gender to do it. And abusive men are what we should be focusing on. They are the risk to women, not trans women. If you, under the bill, if you seek to fraudulently try to change your gender, remember it's still going to be a statutory declaration, a legal process, having to declare legally that you want to live in your new gender for the rest of your life. If you do that fraudulently, it's a criminal offence that can send you to prison. So yes, there are safeguards there. The last point I'd make on this, and it's where I do feel really strongly, just as strongly as people who I respect take a different view. I am a lifelong feminist. I've spent much of my life, and I've spent a long time in public office doing things to improve the rights of women. There are big threats out there right now to women. Misogyny, violence, sexual violence, all the fault of abusive men, not trans women. There are lawmakers in countries across the world trying to take away our reproductive rights, restrict access to abortion. You've got women, so bravely fighting for basic human freedoms in countries like Iran. These are the threats to women that we need to stand up against. And for as long as we focus on trans women being the threat to women, which they are not, we actually miss what the real threats to women are. And as a feminist, it's those real threats that I want to continue to play my part in taking on and defeating.